Yeah, guys. +9. Also fulfillment now. I'm not sure if I have played this one. Maybe, yeah. I got 1-9, but it's different weeks, so different topics. It's never easy. We don't actually have bloodlust. There was one mage I could have taken in the party, but I didn't, so now we don't have it. Oh no. This one. It doesn't matter, so it's so. Oh. Cast it. Maged. Anyway. A few words. Long time no see, first of all. I haven't been playing for a while now. And wanna complete the Travelers Walk quest this month, which may prove a little bit difficult because it's already 27th and I don't know if I will play till the end of the month, but most probably I'll have a few hours to at least finish it. I think that's my 5th dungeon this month, so mythic dungeon, so it will be, let's see if I'm correct. Yeah. You can ignore it, it will be 755 and only 245 more. I'll make the pets most probably. They're my last resort. 25 pet battles and maybe the questing with the Time Walker, if that counts, or with this guy, I'm not sure. Yeah, those two I'll be doing, so I'll need only, yeah, maybe the quest will be. I got a plan. Should the demonology is buffed again? No one was playing till recently, or at least I haven't encountered such players. Most are playing destruction this season. It seems they buffed demonology once more, or maybe the guy is just very good, I don't know. Or maybe it's me, I didn't know about it. I'm not watching videos or reading guides about this season at all. but I'm doing quite fine. I'm almost not playing, and still I got around 700 item level, which is perfectly fine with me. Preparing for the next expansion, of course, taking the monthly rewards. Who needs more than that? A little bit casual playing, of course. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't have time for competitive playing of World of Warcraft now, and I prefer it that way. It's too time consuming if you try to compete with other players. And it's practically meaningless for your life if you are not a professional streamer, or if you don't make money from it. I have always said it's not so much fun, like you're wasting days of work. You can literally become a millionaire. Well, instead of having a good and harsh time in World of Warcraft. Of course, if that's you, you do you, but that's not an option for me, especially now with the kid. The business is running. The world changing, by the way. We're going in the direction of the new niches already, little by little. We are entering the AI agent world. There's still much work. For the first time in my life, by the way, I don't have nearly any, like I have like 5 figures, and not with the starting with the big numbers like 9, or it's like, I don't know, only five figures in my bank account, in deposits. I always keep some money there. Got some in the company, of course, that my first and second company, that there's some bank, some accounts of their own, but except that. Oof, man, why did you do that? It's a hard disk. So I'll be dreaming a little bit later. And yeah, many. Ooh, okay, right. And he's the healer. That's nice. Okay, he's resurrected. Okay, that's true now. So AI agents are something I wanna be in. They're super useful. I always thought some of the tasks have to be delegated to computers, not people. It's just useless, It's degradation for most of the people if they're not, if they got potential, just to grind some technical stuff which is not meant to be like made from people, so to speak. It's like you don't need people for so many tasks nowadays. Like it's just useless. Like repeated uh, process that's like being repeated hundreds and thousands, hundreds of thousands of times. And if that's your job, that's not fun. So yeah, agents are something I enjoy very much. Like they're giving the world a new chance. For like most of the people to become their best versions, the best versions of themselves, or at least better versions of themselves, to do something really functional and or at least something they got passion for, one of those, instead of just okay. I really got no other. We have to. Something's very wrong here. Maybe we gotta reset. We lost too much time from that 55 seconds. Now even more. A minute. Minute is not so much. Depends, of course. It's not so much. It could be the thing that separates you from a plus. Indeed. Indeed. Take 1/30th of your time for this dungeon. And yeah, AI agents for sure. I would like to be in the robotics, or at least like I like drones. Like I would have something to do with drones for sure. But it's not that easy. Like here in Bulgaria, you don't get funded so easily. Like or if you get funded, even if you get funded, it's with very little amount of money. It's not like in the US, for example, like being funded with around $1 million, for example, for starters. Here it's like more than 50k, you know, and with 50k there's a very big chance for you to not make it, you know, for them not to be enough. Of course you can have multiple sponsorship and stuff like that. It's not impossible, you can always think of a way. Crowdfunding, etc, etc. Some additional funding, you know, maybe bank credits for business. But it's not very easy here, like I'm telling you, they're giving you cents, literally. It's not like you're having much of a choice. Oh, I'm telling you, you get the hailstones. Anyway, what's happening there? Is that one functional at all? Maybe not. I better. At least use it, mate. So yeah, that's why I'm only in the sector of, in the niche of services, you know. I'm doing is service based. And it's working out well. I'll be doing that in the US as well, and I have a little bit in Europe. In the entertainment, in the music industry, indeed, but mostly post-production, because that's what I'm best at. And yeah, and of course script writing, because management script writing, that's my thing, and my team's work is like post-production. That's how it went. In time I started with the post-production as well, but in time I delegated most of it to my colleagues, which is absolutely the preferred, the recommended choice. You don't have to be like good at just everything. You better focus on what's most important and prioritize it. And in my case, that's management. My own company, of course. There's gotta be one. That dungeon is not going very well, but I'm surely posting this video. If we don't fail entirely, I don't even care if we time it or not. If we don't fail entirely, I'm surely posting it. So yeah, it's not so easy like everywhere in the world. Here the competition is not so great in many niches. But if I have to be honest, we got a big drone company already, Dronamics I think it was. So I won't compete if I have to be honest, and I would literally make an innovation or something like that. Get in the niche a little bit, but maybe not for drone production, maybe something related to drones. And of course I would like to have something to do with robotics. I very much like the idea of implementing AI in robots, you know, to be even more efficient. I'm totally not afraid of the future that awaits us. If I have to be absolutely honest, like I would trust an AI, a robot, like more than maybe 85% of the people, or even more. 85, let's say around 70% of the people that are like that I know, and I trust my people in general, but still, like, you know, yeah, AI is even more trustworthy in most cases. Like people have interests, people sometimes fuck up, and it's only normal, it's human, you know, and that's why the machine is better in many ways, but not in everything, because after all the beauty of the human nature is that we make mistakes. It's that there's something like charismatic in that. It wouldn't be the same if we didn't, or if we made much less mistakes. The machines, they are also bug, like it's not that they are not making mistakes at all. They are glitching, they are bugging from time to time. It's absolutely possible, but not so frequent. Like people make much more mistakes in generally. With exceptions, of course, but generally it's like that. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I would be in that niches, robotics and mainly AI agents. For sure, I'd be using at least one for my business, which is gonna happen, like it's planned already. It's very useful. I very much would like to at least use one AI agent for to delegate some of the tasks, except instead of like hiring a not very well paid person, for example. Or that's why I don't have, for example, except from time to time we are outsourcing a special person for marketing, because I don't want to pay like $1,000 to someone to like take so much time from him or her, because that are the prices in Bulgaria, and most of the people are not very good. If I have to be honest, I got experience like if you are not ready to pay like at least 5 to 10k per month in euro or in dollar, it's not gonna work, and I don't have that budget. Like I can't be paying only for marketing. It depends very much. I would try it most probably. I have tried in the first company and it worked out very well, but now we have tried a little bit like more budget options in the second company, but still they should have done something. They're worse than us in marketing, which is totally not fine. Like we are paying them and they're doing, most of the people are doing worse job than us. Like it's awful, and that has happened literally like 5 times. Of course it's logical because we know our business model better than them. There's some logic in it, but it's still like those guys gotta be professionals. You know that they gotta be like doing that for a living. They're doing that for a living, so they gotta be very much better, a lot better than us, and they're not, most of them. So practically they deserve that kind of payment, even less. I don't know. This is the only people like the ITs here. Most of the IT people, if we pay well, they are doing just fine. Like they're very. There are some beautiful professionals here in the IT sector, but some of the people in the marketing are just like below the minimum you need to actually succeed. So practically you are paying them, but you're not getting the results. And that they don't tell you anything like that. They are not explaining why it's not working, or they are trying new strategies, of course, but they don't even. Practically, I have explained to some of the people why this or that is not working, and I know, and I'm trying them by myself, and it's working much better. It's just like you don't know. You gotta see it to understand it. You gotta experience it to understand it. It is very bad marketing from my perspective. In many companies, it's not like before. Like 10 years, there were much less companies in the marketing, and they were much better. Now, much better. Like they were on a professional level, because there wasn't so much competition. Not everyone wanted to be in the marketing. Oh, come on, guys. Can I imagine failing here because two people don't know the mechanics? Also, you need a couple of guys to mess up this stuff for the team to fail. At least 2 of them. Because 4 can easily make the mechanics. Even, oh my god, this guy died again on like nothing. Now everyone from us. Oh my god. At least 2 guys don't know the mechanics. Come on, man! It's so easy. Yeah, I'll try to finish with the Hero and the tank, but tank has to soak 2 of those now, and I'm not sure that's happening. We gotta finish before the next one. So at least you guys don't know the mechanics. But if you miss that opportunity to be using at least AI for your work now, you'll get behind. So yeah, that's my experience. So I would use at least for marketing purposes. I can teach an AI to be better in marketing only from my knowledge than like, I don't know, maybe 60% of the Bulgarian market people in the marketing. I don't know how's that happening. Maybe I got bad experience, maybe it was I wasn't lucky, but that's my experience. Lately, especially lately, like in the last few years, marketing is just awful here. Like many guys literally don't know what they're doing, or at least maybe their model will work for some businesses, but not for all. And our business model in Light Griffin, for example, the second company, is not so hard. Like it's financial literacy company. There's nothing so hard where we're selling books. That's it, material books. And most of the guys can't work with that. It's just so yeah. We timed it. It was a nice dungeon. Thank you very much, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.